Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Downtown Disney update and the hotels.
We have to include the hotels with a Downtown Disney update because a lot of times we find ourselves wandering in over there, seeing what's going on, what's new, especially with Halloween kind of, you know, that season coming in. The hotels like to participate and decorate, so we got to show it all to you.
It gives us good reason to wander around, like Katie said, because it's kind of the anchor point of the district and they have a lot to offer, and we always kind of recommend that to people, like, hey, this is free. We love walking around here and taking in all this stuff because they make the effort to do it. Let's enjoy it. Katie, I already see signs of Halloween.
Aww.
Look at this.
How cute is that?
It's the valet pumpkin.
That's so cute.
Starting on the carpet, because we should always start on the magic carpet.
But look at on the outside doors. What is that?
Let's let it close and see if it'll close.
Somebody might be
walking. If we luck out and nobody's coming out.
I think somebody might be. No, we did it.
Yeah, look, it's the pet cemetery.
There it is.
There she is.
Look at that.
We've got stretching room, like jumbo stretching room here at the Disneyland Hotel.
Look at how tall that is. Like if you're looking at the height of myself, just so you can see, it covers the entire wall.
You know what's funny is that might be how big they are.
Close to accurate about how big it is, because
I forget, but it seems like because they're up high and they look smaller, but maybe they're not this big, but they are big.
And these are more of like an artistic rendition of them.
Yeah.
They don't normally look like that,
they're like caricature style.
Yeah.
Quicksand. Look at this guy.
I forgot who the artist is that did these. If anybody knows just by looking at it, comment below and let us know.
Is that Flynn Rider? Is that who that is right there? It's kind of...
They can't get my nose right. So cool.
There's the gargoyle.
I love the gargoyle. And again, this is like free to come in the lobby and look at if you haven't done that before.
Yeah. Like
do it because it's awesome. That is so cool too.
The icon, the wallpaper, the whole deal. It's
really great to see how like artists interpret and you know, like redo it and kind of imagine it. I think that's like such a fun thing to see artist interpretations of it.
Hey, look, you can see the backside of the entrance with all the...
My favorite is the frog.
I was just gonna say, look at him.
Look at that face.
There he goes.
And he's gone.
He's gone.
And you know what's funny is you did that.
Yeah.
Let's go into the Fantasia shop and see what they have. I see some Halloween stuff. So they have a lot of the stuff you could get in the parks and in World of Disney.
Yep, there's that sweater.
That is a good looking sweater. And again, I still say these are like one of the best values for like a souvenir because it's something you'll use again every Halloween, and it's only $5.99. If you happen to be a magic key holder, what does that come to? Like, I don't even know because I can't math.
Even if I'm not here on Halloween, I want that as my trick-or-treat bag. Like,
oh, 100%. I bought some already, so it is going to be our trick-or-treat bag. Even got the plush Mickey and Minnie.
There they are.
They're great. We have some from like, what, 2 or 3 years ago, I think?
Yep.
They sit on our couch and they're just great.
I think it's great because they're specific to the year, you know, with that
every
costume.
Year they have a different costume. This is cool. This is the Popcorn Experiment 626 mix.
Of course.
So I think it's like pumpkin flavor maybe, and then it has some stuff mixed in. So that's pretty cool.
The Stitch mix.
And it's really cool that they have the Disneyland Hotel ears.
That's amazing.
They are cool. They're not like my style. I like this part of it. I wish it had like a bigger bow and it still said Disneyland Hotel.
Right.
But still really cute. All right, as we make our way into the lobby.
Oh, ATM right there. That's good to know.
Now I wonder if some of because I think Gay Days was this weekend, I wonder if they used some of these rooms. This is like always a must-do.
And I'm always just, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm always drawn to the scary, as I run into it, I'm always drawn to the scary mask because they put like a kid's face behind it, what makes it even creepier. But all the memorabilia, it's all real. It's all, you know, all real stuff, the 45 records, like just all the little trinkets.
It's one of those things you can kind of sit here and look at stuff for a while.
Oh yeah.
And you're always gonna like find something new or something unique to look at.
Yeah, there's the large stuff and then there's like the little.
Yeah, the little things.
There's just a lot of interesting stuff.
Old toys.
The glare is kind of weird, so you gotta come see for yourself.
Yeah, I wish our camera could show every little thing.
We'll end with the Mickey clock. I love that he's, you know, doing all these crazy stretches to tell you that it's 7:15.
All right, moving on, we're gonna head over towards the lounge area where you can kind of get some drinks. It used to be like Steakhouse 55 area, and it's right next door to Goofy's Kitchen. But first, we need to adore this amazing flower display. My goodness.
That's nice.
Isn't that beautiful? That gives me like something, that gives me the vibes to something Vegas would do. Because you know how Vegas kind of tends to go all out with stuff like that? I mean, this is beautiful. I love these. These are all real too, like fresh cut roses. It's a good tribute to Briar Rose because...
Smell-o-vision.
because on the carpet, this is all Briar Rose stuff from Sleeping Beauty down here. So it's just really cool to see that. And speaking of Sleeping Beauty, we're gonna check out that lounge, just give you a brief look at it. And that is actually themed for Sleeping Beauty too, so let's go over there. Love it, love it. I'm obsessed. It's the
Goofy's
lobby
Kitchen.
oh yeah, and it's doing the Halloween one.
They have a nice little setup we'll show you in a minute.
What's cool is they're using the costumes from last year. So this has live entertainment, it says. I don't know if the glare, but Thursday through Sunday from 5 to 7:30, different times there.
I love that graphic, by the way.
It is great.
So cool with the trumpet player.
Yeah, look at how nice this is. It really is the subtle Sleeping Beauty vibes, which I think is so cool. And the food, we've had the food here a few times.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah, and the vibes and the service and all that.
Oh yeah, you can't beat it. It's really nice. We've had, I think we had the burger.
Yep.
I think we had pizza, and I remember they had a chocolate cake or something like that, and oh my gosh, it was delicious.
Yeah, we really enjoy this place. So, you know,
10 out of 10.
We don't get there enough, but it's...
No, we don't get there enough. I wish we did more often, but let's take a quick look over at Goofy's Kitchen because the Halloween thing, it's amazing. So right here.
No way.
Look at that awesome display.
That is like the photo op of the year right there.
Well, besides the one with Goofy.
It's so great. And then you got these flanking pumpkins that really kind of add to it, but
it's so cool. And
that is so amazing, yeah.
What's so crazy though is, again, they use all the decor from last year. So if you really liked last year's kind of theme, you get to come in here and see the characters dressed up like that.
Yeah.
It's really great. So you can see like a lot of the touches from last year's theme right here, including, you know, the color of the bats. And then if you look right over there, you can see you get to do a photo op with Goofy, and he has last year's costume on, which is so cool. Right there you can see the old Mickey from last year. So now we're going to take a look at the little outside display and then go into the coffee shop, which recently reopened.
Yes. Yeah, look at the display outside.
Isn't that cool?
It's so good.
I love the giant utensils.
Yeah.
I think that might be the best part. Just kidding, Goofy. We know you're the best part.
Yeah.
The little corn stalks.
And these bats
are what a fun photo op
really
that is.
Cool.
And again, this is a free photo op.
Yeah.
All right.
Little Pac-Man ghost. All right, this has been closed, I don't know, last time we were over here.
Yeah, last time we were here, it wasn't open.
Did a little redo, huh?
Yeah, I heard the food has expanded.
Hi, thank you.
Look at that.
Oh, wow,
oh my
the case is way fancier.
Wow, look at all the different offerings. They have cakes.
But it still smells just as good in here.
It sure
Actually
does.
better. It smells better.
Wow, look at the healthy salad options. Roasted vegetable salad. What? Oh my gosh, look at these like artisan looking sandwiches.
This is where I'm going to be coming to have a little nosh before we go to the park. Look at this. Look at the egg sandwiches right there.
This looks, sorry Starbucks.
And they got a lot of the Halloween offerings, including some coffee offerings too. Look at that.
All right, I really wish I was hungry right now.
You notice the setup? A little hidden Mickey right there. But
kind of.
Dang, this is really...
Look at the pumpkin bundt cake.
I'm concerned with the brownie. The brownie looks like
looks really
perfect brick.
This all looks so delicious.
Are we going to get something? Oh, they got some beverages, and we've just been informed they close at 4. So
4, yes.
I kind of want one of those or that brownie. I'm not sure.
And I want to try this vegetable salad. That looks really good.
Is that a pizza bagel?
Yeah. Dude, look at that though. Look at the meat platter with some vegetables. What do you call that?
Charcuterie?
Charcuterie. They have protein packs, turkey sandwich for $11.50 with some fruit. You guys, why haven't we been eating here this whole time?
I think that's a grilled cheese right there.
It is. I think all these things are like what you could do for meltable things. Look, you could just get a toasted baguette. Are you kidding me right now? Let's do it. Okay, I want to get the pumpkin bundt cake, and you want the brownie. You can always take the brownie.
See the cinnamon roll? Did we even give props to that cinnamon roll?
Yes, we've had the cinnamon roll.
Look at that thing.
It's delicious.
So also, before we show you this food, they had breakfast burritos there that sell out probably every day. She said they were sold out today.
Yeah, like sausage and egg and stuff. And she said there was even more food, but it, due to the morning rush, because at the time you're seeing this, it's 12:15 in the afternoon.
Right.
So I can't believe they even have more food, because I felt like that was kind of a lot.
Yeah, so it's more gourmet than it used to be, which I like.
For sure. And the prices were not that terrible for Disney. This is the roasted vegetable salad, which
smells really good from here.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, if you give me a good vegetable, like roasted vegetable salad, you've kind of won my heart, and I am so excited to try this. First thing I am going for is one of my favorite things ever. The only thing I don't like is that we have to have these awful utensils. It's like, just give us plastic. We have plasticware, plastic bags everywhere.
You're eating it out of a plastic bowl.
That's how it goes.
That's the irony of it.
Even when we, I don't know.
That's the irony, I know.
Okay, let's give this a try. I'm gonna have the cauliflower first. Oh my God. That was delicious. It's almost like, I love that the cauliflower still has crunch. You definitely can taste that it's roasted. But the thing that's so good is that dressing. It's almost like a balsamic vinaigrette. So it's got a little bit, right? It's a little bit of sweetness, but not overly sweet. It's so good. Let's try one of these like red peppers. I would come and get this again and maybe split it with you with that in a sandwich.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of lunch before we got here, but you can never have too many vegetables, right? And that's why we got dessert. Let's see what you think.
Looks like a piece of an heirloom.
I think that, really? I thought it looked like a pepper.
Oh, that's good.
Right?
Because it's been in this, whatever this dressing in.
Yeah, it's like marinated.
For a while, it's like marinated. Mystery grab here.
Like, honestly, you can't go wrong with this salad. Oh, you got a piece of cauliflower. That's my favorite. Would you get that again? I would too.
So I wasn't kidding when I said that was an heirloom tomato, because there's another piece of it right there.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is delicious. We're both saying like...
It's like deli style, or like, like good deli though.
I might want to get one of these to go.
Like, was this like, Gelson's Deli?
Honestly, I feel like we sound insane, but Spence and I are big vegetable freaks. Like, we love veggies, and this is delicious.
All right, it's that time.
Dessert time.
I have procured one of their brownies, and it kind of reminds me of a Starbucks brownie a little bit.
Except bigger, I'd say.
Larger, a little bit thinner, but man, that thing is it's quite a
brownie.
Quite a chunk. And then you got this pumpkin thing. Is that what that is?
Yeah, pumpkin bundt cake.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it a little bite real quick. It looks like there's a little bit of filling in the middle. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but we'll give it a try. That's really good. Just your standard kind of cream cheese, I think, frosting right here. I'm not getting a lot of pumpkin, so I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe that's something more in the center, or maybe it's this. Hold on. The drizzle, I think, is like pumpkin spice.
Okay.
And this is kind of just a vanilla cake. I don't think it's something I would get again, but it's good. It's not dry.
Yeah.
It's delicious. It'd probably be good with coffee or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
This is what you were most excited about.
It's huge.
It's as big as your head. It's like a piece of bread. I want an honest review. Is it like worth, because some people are like, is this worth my calories?
Yeah, because it was also $6. So is it worth, let me see. I need to get kind of a center.
Yeah. Some people really like the center, and some people like they like a, medium rare, and some people like the edge, crispy, more cakey. So it's really interesting. Which one are you?
I'm a center.
Me too.
Yeah, center cut.
We agree. Are you down with it being medium rare?
Yeah.
Or being rare.
Yeah.
Gooey.
I prefer it. I like to eat them off the, when they're out of the oven.
The press.
But this is really good. It's dense. It's heavy. It does remind me a little bit of the Starbucks brownie, and I think they can heat these up for you there.
I think so.
We just didn't ask, and I should have, because I would bet that it's 1,000 times better that way.
Okay.
It's good though. It's rich. It's got the dark chocolate vibes to it.
Would you say that it's like really sweet? Okay, good. So it's not like sugary sweet, Well, that's good.
It's cacao.
I love cacao. Lightning McQueen would love that.
It's got the cacao. Yeah.
Instead of cacao, it's cacao. That's great.
Yeah.
So would you get that one again?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because...
And you could split it. Literally split that in half. And
I'm going to take a little
nobody
piece.
would know that was like one brownie.
Okay, because honestly, like, my bundt cake is good. Like I said, it's not bad, but would I, go out of my way to get that again? Probably not. All right, I'm going to try this brownie now. It's pretty good. Whoa, jeez. It's sticky.
Mind you the Starbucks one a little bit?
I don't like the Starbucks one because it's too not enough chocolate. That's way better than the Starbucks one in my opinion. No offense, Starbies, love you. But the Starbucks brownies don't have enough chocolate for me, and I'm a chocoholic. I like really, really rich, dark chocolate. That actually has it. It has like a crispy top. It's very like sticky and fudgy, which is really good. I can imagine if that was heated up, it would be 10 out of 10.
Yep.
But just without being heated up, that's 9.5 out of 10. Truly delicious. So I think we learned a very valuable lesson here today. If it's before 4, you're hungry, you're not in the park, you're anywhere over in this vicinity, come over to the coffee house because the food's delicious. And you know that we don't blow smoke. We really try to tell you our honest opinions. If we don't like something, we tell you. And this is delicious here. We discovered a gem. Would you agree?
Oh, yeah. We always liked that place, but man, what an improvement.
When things aren't good, you'll hear us complain and say, this is not great. And I'm not just talking about food. If service isn't great, if, things are going downhill in the parks, we tell you. But I'm telling you, coffee house.
MVP.
MVP. Love it.
Yeah.
Ooh, listen to that construction.
Yeah, we got some serious
pool maintenance going on.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We'll be able to show you when we get on the bridge. I didn't even know they were doing a bunch of maintenance on the other side of the pool.
I honestly
didn't.
The
e-ticket pool?
Yeah. Well, they've got this side open, which is great.
Yeah. Even though it looks totally cold today.
Oh, I see. They're doing the spa.
Oh, it's not even the e-ticket pool.
They're redoing that spa. It needed to be redone.
Honestly, it really did. Those spas are not big enough for how big this hotel is. Oh, sunshine.
Perfect timing.
There are so many clouds today, you guys. Like, it's one of those days I almost wish I brought my jacket. But it was hot.
Well, it's almost like we had a storm, and it's like the next day. It kind of has that vibe.
It's so weird. Oh, Spence, what's this place called again? I totally don't remember.
Tangaroa Terrace.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
One of our favorite places.
As the sun hits right when we get to the terrace. Such a good spot.
It really is.
And it's also just a nice little trail, especially now the sun. This is perfect, dude.
This is fantastic.
Unreal.
We need no more clouds for the rest of the day. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this walk too. Like this. I like
going this way, like I'm going up.
Okay, I'm gonna take the downhill route.
It's like a hibiscus. Might be. But anyways, I like coming up here because there's Trader Sam's. Look at this sign, Pixar Place Hotel, Rose Court Garden. Isn't that where they have the weddings?
Yeah, which is really pretty.
Which is right there.
Yes, there it is.
Oh, they have they got the gazebo. Nothing's going on, right? Let's just peek in there because it's kind of neat.
We've wandered in.
Yeah, it's a nice space. Look at this.
Isn't that pretty?
I'm sure they charge an arm and a leg, but a lot of people have probably tied the knot right here. And then,
Yeah, or if not tied the knot, also probably proposals too, I'd imagine.
They probably wish they would have kept that original bandstand that's over at Rogers Garden. But they have the carriage and all that too, right?
Yeah, they do. They have the, you'll see it sometimes pulling up.
Yeah, I don't know where they stashed that thing, but there it is. Pretty neat.
Love it. Oh, what I'm really loving is the sun right now.
Yeah, because you were cold. It was a little chilly.
Ooh.
We had cloud cover and a little breeze, and it was like, it makes it, you know.
It was like.
For somebody like Katie, it makes it cold.
I was freezing. Literally, I was like, why didn't I bring my jacket?
It's one of the days when she'll get in the car and it's all hot in the car, and I'm like, turn the car on. She's like, no, it feels so good.
No, I do that. Like, I warm up. Dying. It's my little oven.
No.
I love it. All right, we are now headed to the entrance of Downtown Disney.
So there's an exit. We could go right there, right?
Yeah, we just walk right through there.
I used to love this jungle walk through here, but they've got this gated off for the hotels now, I think.
Yes, so if you want to come in through this way, you have to be staying at the hotel for like re-entry, but we can exit as normal guests of just the resorts, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really nice, like how lush and pretty this is. And honestly, being over in this area right here reminds me of the Rona times.
Oh yeah, we always used to come over here to the...
Yeah, this was how we got into...
the lineup.
Oh, the lineup. Remember that? Like just...
Yeah.
So much time at the lineup, like no thank you. But this is also a good way to get over to Pixar Place Hotel, which we said we're going to cover a lot of the hotels. I don't think we're going to go over there because there's really nothing new going on. So
the restaurant's really cool. We dig that restaurant.
We do love that, the Maple, the Great Maple. Love Great Maple. But now, time to get through security.
It is officially super sunny out, and
until another cloud goes through.
True, it is pretty blustery, but there's Din Tai Fung.
Yep. And, which we haven't gone back. Actually, you haven't gone.
I have not been to that location.
You were working. And you know what's funny is I made a video and I never really did anything with it.
So all we have is like a dirt pile over there. I don't see any upward progress that we can see for the time being. All right, Katie, that sign indicates that we are celebrating Hispanic and Latin American cultures here at the district and probably all over. I wonder if it's all month or is it just a couple weeks? Whatever it is, I'm not mad at it. Here's a cool, pretty rad. here's a photo op. Oh, how nice! I love all the colors. All the hands. Yeah, throwing hands. Oh my gosh, is that open? Wait, what? Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. The security for the hotels is open and we... Wait, when did that even happen? We walked around because we didn't think... Well, we were also kind of in that direction. Yeah. To be fair. But check that out. How cool. It's open. So it looks like we got the answer to my question. How long is it going on for? It's going on until the 15th of October. And here are some of the food offerings throughout the district. A bunch of stuff. Look at that. Chili Relleno burger. Yo. That looks really good. And then a quesadilla pizza at Naples. What? That's kind of interesting. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so another thing they have here for Latin Heritage Month is the pupusa truck. Although maybe this is just here. I'm not 100%, but this looks really good. I don't know if you could see the menu, but they have obviously pupusas, they have sliders, shrimp and potato tacos. Look at those loaded steak fries. Oh my gosh. I bet you this is good. And it's too bad we ate already, but I would actually try one of these pupusas. I bet you it is delicious. Hey, look, they've created like a little patio with a logo wall and everything over there. Oh, they're trying. It's the Trailer of Sandwich. Yeah. Speaking of the Trailer of Sandwich, for a limited time right now, they have the Earl's Pastrami. Premium pastrami, Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, Dijonnaise. Listen, why don't you just bring this when we have the restaurant fully open, and I will have it then, because I'm just anti Trailer of Sandwich because... Hey, this is pretty cool. No, this is good. They tried. It's not that. It's just that I feel like it should have just closed and then reopened. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I disagree. Maybe that's what it is. I disagree, because what if you're here in that interim time? Oh, good point. I need to start thinking of others, and I didn't. That was a selfish move on my end. Yeah, because if I'm here for a week and I'm like, Katie, I really wanted that because you're right. You guys have shown me that Thanksgiving sandwich that you guys always get. Yeah. So. Yeah. By the way, this looks kind of refreshed and it looks really nice. It does. I have to say, all the foliage looks great, and then all the rocks. Hold on, look at this. Wow, look at that pretty flower. Okay, sorry. But yeah, look at how nice that looks. Remember, we were worried that they were gonna take away the
Yeah.
The pond and everything. They just refreshed it.
Things I want to know though is like, okay, so you refreshed it. It looks really good. Look at how tropical and lush and beautiful this looks. Why is it still a Star Wars trading post?
I'm sorry, you have to listen to Katie complain about this, but every time she looks at it, she goes into this kind of tirade about it.
A lot of people agreed with me though.
No, I know, but
we had a lot of comments of people saying, hey, I want Rainforest Cafe back.
There's also people like myself with a kind of a little bit more of an open mind who think it's kind of a cool spot, and they did reimagine, I think, in a really cool way, but there could be more. That's my thing, is like, why aren't we using the whole thing as opposed to just this front space for retail? That's all.
I definitely think more needs to, if you are gonna, I don't know. I can't look at that temple right up there and picture it. I can't see Star Wars. I'm having trouble with that. And I mean, I like Star Wars, but I'm having trouble with that.
That's like Jedi vibes right there to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting it. I see the BB-8 little ball up there, by the way. Does anybody else see that?
Is that a, for the Pumpkin Pursuit?
Oh, maybe it is for the Pumpkin Pursuit.
It's quite a mission to set that one, huh?
Yeah. All right, well, guys, this has been Katie's Negative Corner moment.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, but I'm just being real with you. I guess I just want to see better utilization and more greatness from this corner, because this is precious land. And although I know that the trailer of Sandwich is just a temporary thing, I think just knowing that building is so cool and I know what it's capable of.
Normally, I don't have any idea what's on these posters for these movies here at the ESPN Zone.
Yeah.
Old ESPN Zone.
Right.
But interestingly enough, I know what this is because of Kaylee.
Yep. This is one of Kaylee's like favorite movies.
Descendants, The Rise of Red.
Yep. We hear about it all the time. We actually watched it while we were in Tahoe.
Yep.
With Kaylee. But yeah, she knows all the songs. Even when we were in Tahoe, she'd be like, okay, start singing a song from Descendants, Rise of Red, and then you need to guess, I need to guess what it is, and then vice versa.
Yeah, well, and you had to learn some of the lines.
I had to learn a lot about Rise of Red, so if you ever have any questions about it.
Look how the logo is a Disney D for Descendants.
It is cool.
And then it's the apple with the, you know.
It is cool. We appreciate it. She's, by the way, my niece Kaylee is so into theatrics. She has a play coming up soon. She's
a theater kid.
She's a theater kid. She's singer. She's going to be an actress. They got a little droid down there. What is he holding?
He's got a little note.
He's got a note or something?
He's flagging you down.
Look at the little arm. I'm sorry, but this is the cutest thing.
Oh my God.
What do you have there? Is it? No, wait. Is that for us? Thank you. Wow. Wow, you are a talented little droid. I hope you have the best day ever. Bye. All right, here's the sticker we got from the little droid. Absolutely the cutest little gift.
That was Chopper.
Chopper. Yeah. Oh, is that who that was?
He looks like an R5. I always call him R5, but he has that shopping cart wheel in the front. That's
how you know it's Chopper. Got it. Ooh, this is really pretty. So we've got some Encanto, Isabella. I think Isabella was there before, but this right here, this was not there. And look how pretty this looks. You've got some of this draping through the trees.
It's wild.
So beautiful. Look at all these colors.
This at night probably because they have a light here.
Yeah, they definitely have a light on it.
Really nice.
But I love that. That's a definite beautiful way to celebrate Latin cultures. I love it.
Snake plant on the outside.
Oh, wow. Oh, those leaves, that's what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. And over here is the old Parkside Market area, continuing with the construction. I don't know, you probably can't hear it because we have our mics on, but like, it is...
it's all happening.
It's happening. So the Disneyland train is not open, as you know, but I guess like the next best thing would be the monorail. And especially now that the heat wave is not like plaguing us, I would say get on the monorail and enjoy yourself because...
And ask if you can ride in the nose cone because it's back.
Yes, that's a new thing. We saw that. I think I was like scrolling on Instagram.
It's a new old thing.
Yeah, and I saw a video and I was like, wait, that's old.
That's since like before...
Has it been? It hasn't. I was gonna say it hasn't since the parks have reopened. That have now you can't sit in the back because one of my good friends DM'd me and was like, yeah, you still can't sit in the back, but you can sit in the nose cone.
Hey, that's as good as penny because
I'll take it.
Being up there is so fun.
Yeah.
And you get to see the pilot.
I feel like you really feel like you're flying.
It's amazing.
It's definitely flying vibes.
I see a monorail captain coming our way.
Really? Yeah. Oh. Monorail staff. Look at all that construction. I feel like they're gonna have to probably move those tarps down or whatever those screens are because the wind is starting to really kick up. I'm sure you can't really tell.
Oh, the scriminy.
A scrim is a
yeah, you
lucky...
don't call them scrims at Disney, you call them scriminies.
Scriminies. I like it. Scriminy cricket?
Yeah, that as well.
Actually, it could be that. All right, let's continue on.
That breeze, you probably can't hear it, but you can probably see it.
Yeah.
It's a decent little breeze.
Look at this. We actually have a ton of clouds right now, too. Like, that's kind of rare. We're going to get really cold here in a second because I don't know if you can see, but that cloud is ominous. Do you think it might rain?
No.
You think not? Okay. What I'm hoping is that they do something with this Lego store and maybe like improve and brighten the paint here because Lego Beast, they all need some TLC, don't you think?
Yeah, the bricks have been...
They're just so dusty. Like, look over here at Belle's dress. It is like filthy.
It's hardly yellow anymore.
It's so dirty. Like, the state of this really, really needs to be clean. There's cobwebs. I mean, it just makes you bummed. Like, there's a cobweb on Beast right now. Lumiere and Cogsworth just look pretty bad. So I'm hoping that eventually this will get some TLC. Now, I'm patient with it and I'm not meaning it as a complaint because there's so many other things that are happening in downtown Disney right now. There's a ton of work being done. I mean, look right next to us. Parkside Market is a full-blown excursion. You've got the Tortilla Joe's area. So again, I'm not like, hey, fix this now. I'm just hoping that eventually...
We're just kind of saying that...
It definitely just needs some TLC.
I wonder if the bricks are compromised or if they can be cleaned, you know?
Oh, the Lego bricks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if their color's just been bleached out of them completely, you know?
Yeah, maybe it needs to be like fully like redone and repainted. I'm not sure. But either way, I just think these displays are so magical and whimsical, so
yeah.
I'm hoping that it's something that gets worked on.
And it's kind of everything for Lego. It's like that. It's literally the product. They should really keep that nice, you know?
Yep. And if you're somebody who is looking for Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit, I think we've shown this before, but this is right outside of the Lego store where you can get it. Look at all these fun prizes. And there is the map. There it is. Wow.
2024 Downtown Disney.
And that's what you're looking for. Okay, there is a BB-8 on there. So guys, we did give that one away without knowing. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for showing us those.
Thank you.
How fun. And you got your...
Also inside of Disneyland and California Adventure, separate maps.
Okay, so there is separate maps. So if you don't want to do the Downtown Disney one, you can do it in DCA and in Disneyland. That's new for this year. How cool. Can you do all three in one day?
Challenge accepted.
It's a lot of work. I feel like this Mickey could handle it. If anybody could, it's Bubble Wand Mickey.
Monorail.
There's the monorail. Man, I wish we had a reservation today.
Just to ride the rail.
Just to ride the monorail. That's something I wanted to talk about, by the way. I don't know if anybody else is a Magic Key holder that's watching this, but reservations for September have been almost non-existent. I took a screenshot the other day of what it looked like, and I'll put that shot in right here. The reservations to get into the park have been so few and far between. I'm hoping that's not like how it's going to be for the rest of September, and maybe they'll like refresh it, but it's been wild. So if you haven't got reservations in September, at least now you know why.
It would be so cool to be able to take a monorail lap if you were in downtown Disney, like you paid a fee to do one lap, and they put you in a special car that was like the doors weren't going to open.
Oh, like you're not going to go in the park, you're just going to do like a loop.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would actually be really cool.
And just upcharge for it. I don't know.
Okay, so you've got some like, Spence has got some really good ideas lately. What did you have? You had the waffle on a stick that you could sell at like the churro cart.
Mini Mickey waffle on a stick.
I love it. I
with
love it.
Like a dipping, so you can dip. And,
right. And then you've got the monorail upcharge.
I have another one that I'm not going to reveal, and I think you know.
I don't.
There's a Galaxy's Edge one that I don't
Oh, okay, okay. The Galaxy's Edge one.
Because it's that good.
You know what you need to do is write it down and date it.
And send it to myself.
And send it to yourself.
Yeah.
They have so many good ears out here.
Over ear?
Over ear they have them. Wow. And then you know what else we don't ever appreciate is this view. Like, I know it's just a street and all that, but there's something so pretty about it. Like, I don't know what it is, but I like it. And the reason we haven't seen this like this for a while is because during the closure, we were down here a lot. Remember we would scooter the perimeter of the park with our friends. Like, that was a good time. Those are like some of my favorite memories from the closure. And something else that is pretty crazy is that Tortilla Joe's sign.
Yeah,
that's all gonna be changed.
That's the last one.
And I guess we have confirmed that it is gonna be bulldozed. Look at, here goes the monorail. What a fun shot this is, look at that. Isn't that great? There's something so great about seeing the monorail go over. I don't know what that is, but I love it. And I love all the palm trees.
Well, the idea of the monorail, originally because it was like a World's Fair transportation thing, the idea that it came out onto the street and that it does that on Harbor.
Yeah.
I remember that being kind of crazy as a kid, going like, dude, we're out in the world in this thing. And so it really demonstrated, like, look, this could actually work in communities, which it never really got off the ground, but it's too bad.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
It does take your brain there. So they are going to bulldoze this entire thing. Back to that. Sorry, that is going to be bulldozed. So this view that you're seeing right here, this will be changed within the next year, which is crazy to think about.
And it'll probably be just as big.
Yeah, I would think so. Maybe bigger? Do you think they could make it bigger?
I don't know what they're...
Yeah, I don't know too much about the plans.
They could have rules in the city for that.
Yeah, you never know. But either way, it's going to be great. I'm really excited. I do have a little bit of sadness, though, because I really miss Tortilla Joe's. Yeah. Like, we have some friends that are coming into town, and I was like, oh, let's go to Tortilla. Okay. And then one of our other friends said it. Michael, shout out to you. He was like, oh, let's go to Tortilla Joe's. And he was like, is it too soon? I was laughing so hard. By the way, they have a pumpkin spice churro here. I think we've showed this before, but if you're looking for pumpkin spice, they even have a apple pie, one right there. If you're looking for a churro and you can't get into the parks, a good option. It's not my favorite. I feel like the Disneyland ones taste better, but you know, still good. All right, we're going through. Okay, inadvertently, I see a Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit.
Don't show it.
Well, I had to look at the building. So if you don't see it, I'm not going to point it out, but it is in that picture you just saw.
How are these ghosts doing? They've been here for a little bit now.
They've been here. They've settled in. Look how cute they are. I love it. Oh, did you notice that the little candle is on? And
it's flickering.
It's flickering.
Oh, that's cool.
And you can kind of tell because that cloud came over. They even have the little light on there. Oh, that's so great. I love this. I hope for Christmas they do even more for Christmas. They do a lot, but it kind of just makes me want more. It just made me selfish. So now I'm curious when this is going to actually be demoed. Admittedly, I am sad about this fountain, but it is nice having the space. It makes me wonder are they going to put anything else out here? Or are they really just keeping all of this extra space? I don't know, because it's very, very like much of a pinch point right there. So it's like, I don't know. I guess I'm just curious what they're gonna do. And they haven't really like shared everything. So one of those wait and see things, I guess. Tortilla Joe's. We miss you. You guys, we're gonna have a moment of silence for Tortilla Joe's right now. All right, that was our moment of silence for Tortilla Joe's. I almost said Trader Joe's. All right, let's go see in Beignet Express if they have any seasonal beignets. The last time we were here, I think they had a special one. What was it? Do you remember? I can't remember.
Some sort of cinnamon thing?
It was something delicious. All right, we're headed in. I don't know if we were here in September. I don't know, you guys. I don't remember. We're gonna find out. Hello. What is your seasonal flavor?
To be the orange streaks to go, and an orange popsicle glaze, and then orange popping boba sprinkled on top.
Okay.
What? So it's orange.
That's interesting. Yeah, for the Halloween thing.
That's very different than the old, like, you know, pumpkin spice. Everybody does the old pumpkin spice or something else, but you guys went with boba and orange. Okay, so there you go. There you have it. Those are the seasonal beignet flavors. And then, of course, you can get it in the multi-pack and the original, which is my favorite because these beignets are better than what's in the park. Sorry, I said it, and I don't regret it.
Oh, boy.
Thank you, guys. I don't think we're going to go in the dress shop because it's a little busy in there. We have to appreciate one of our favorite windows. I love it.
I want that.
I know.
It'd be so great for the...
If they sold that, would you buy it?
I don't know, maybe it's lucite too. It looks like it's
I would buy him with Psycho Pumpkin. If they had that with Psycho Pumpkin and Minnie.
We could recreate him for Halloween or something. Cut him out and recreate him. It'd be kind of cool.
It would be cool. But I'm still low-key, like, really sad that Sprinkles isn't here anymore because right now they would have their seasonal, like, pumpkin spice. Oh, that would be so delicious. But what they do have is a bunch of awesome pumpkins kind of displayed throughout Downtown Disney, which we love. So happy about that. Tiendita. They've got all the good stuff to go. And we love Centrico. We haven't been back in a while.
We haven't.
And then we still haven't even done Paseo. I don't know why. We just haven't gotten around to doing it. Now let's see, I think Wetzel's Pretzels has a seasonal something. It smells so good in here and I love watching them make the pretzels. Like, again, we just ate and I'm still like, oh, okay, so they have strawberry funnel cake bits. They've got, this one has the cheese. I like the pizza. Those are the mini bites.
These are my favorite, the hot dogs.
You like the hot dogs?
Pretzel bun hot dog is really good.
You know which one we haven't tried, Spence? Is the cup of
pizza?
Yeah, the pizza bites.
Who knows that movie? Cup of Pizza.
A cup of pizza. Now, I think we've had the churro bits, the cocoa churro bits. Those are good. I would not eat the bacon ranch, not for me. Shows that we have the strawberry funnel cake and then the s'mores bits. I haven't seen those before.
Those look good.
Yeah, those look good. Honestly, everything looks good from here. So if you haven't come to Wetzel's, it's one of our favorite must-dos because it's good. Honestly, I wish they had smell-o-vision so you guys could endure this delicious smell. As we exit through the pretzel door.
The pretzel door.
I was expecting you to say that. As we exit through the pretzel door.
Yeah.
We come upon Salt and Straw. If you guys were curious about their seasonal flavors, they have an apple series, which we tried. I think I tried most of them, right? The only one I didn't do was the wasabi.
Yeah, because
it had a wasabi.
You wouldn't have wanted it to try it.
No, I couldn't have done that anyways, even if it wasn't like majorly spicy.
Yeah.
They did have, by the way, again, we also showed on our last video, they had a pumpkin spice waffle cone, which was really good. But here's what the flavors are in case you're curious. The apple series, they have the apple pie versus pumpkin pie, the cider donuts, and those come from Sidecar Donuts over in Costa Mesa. The blackcurrant and apple cider, that was really, really good. They were all good. They have the caramel apple sherbet, and then the wasabi one that I was just not about to try. So if you want to get in on that, I highly recommend the apple series. All right, so looking across from Salt and Straw, everyone, that is soon to be
Disney Wonderful World of Sweets.
It is. Oh, Disney. See, it was like a tongue twister because I want to say Disney's.
Right, no. Disney Wonderful. Even the word wonderful is hard for me.
Yeah.
Disney Wonderful World of Sweets.
Okay, that's what it's going to be called, not Marceline's.
Yeah.
I kind of like Marceline's a little bit better, but I can understand how they want to put Disney in the title. Like, it makes more sense. So.
Because people don't know Marceline.
Yeah. You have to kind of, it's a pretty deep cut for a hardcore Disney fan.
Yeah,
so I understand.
I think that's what's the beauty of that was like, I don't think anyone really cared.
Yeah.
That it was called Marceline's.
And people like
the info. It's just that I think if they were telling somebody like, oh yeah, go to Marceline's, they're like, huh?
Yeah, right. It makes sense. I get it. All right, moving on towards Donald Duck. Napolini, by the way, on our last Downtown Disney update, we ate here, and I can't express enough just how good this is. The fact that you can get like,
This also is the combo meal for $5 more to get a drink and 3 garlic knots and or a side salad is a great deal.
Dude, such a good deal. And we shared this, by the way. We did a margarita. So for an extra $5 to your $13 right there, that combo is so worth it. It's delicious. Totally shareable with 2 people.
Yeah.
And just so good. They have a lot of offerings inside. If you watched our last update video, we shared it. But this is a good reminder to subscribe to Best Life and Beyond because we show you these things, including one of your favorite fountains.
Yes.
Also featured on
Fountains.
Circa 2020.
Yeah, that was old school.
It was a good time.
It's a classic Bloomin' Bubbler.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's a Bloomin' Bubbler because it's a flower bloom, and it's just a bubble pour over type deal, you know.
That was you did justice.
I mean, we have to come up with like simple terms that make sense so that when I tell the guys in the warehouse, hey, we just got an order for 2 Bloomin' Bubblers, they know what I'm talking about. They know what area to go to get it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to head over into the Grand Cal now because, you know, the hotels are important.
All right, we just passed through Security.
I just feel like we need to like explore a little bit more. On their head.
Well, the little paths out here are really nice.
Yeah, because they have all these like event centers and cute little things where they could do receptions.
Yeah,
but look how nice this is.
Yeah, there's times when this is closed off, but it's a really nice area, and the monorail comes through here, which is even cooler.
Heck yeah.
It's just neat. I remember staying in a room, I think it was like over there. Here comes the monorail. Oh yeah. So sick. Gonna wander into the lobby, see what's going on.
Try not to buy any of the treats, but I can't promise anything.
Oh, it's a good time to look at the window because the lighting is perfect for it.
Oh yeah, you have to be here during the day to see that.
Yeah, otherwise it kind of disappears otherwise.
So pretty.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
You have to really appreciate that. Is this Yosemite?
I think it's just the Sierras in general.
Oh, okay. It gives me Yosemite vibes.
It does to me too.
Like I know it's not like that actual like tunnel view look or anything.
But this could almost be Half Dome.
Yeah.
Right? Right. There. Did you ever notice how these Tiffany lamps have like almost like hidden Mickeys on them, right? There. All right, we're in the Grand Hall, the Grand Lobby. It's very busy. A lot going on, Katie.
And it's also freezing.
It always is in here.
Dude, I didn't realize how cold.
They have to maintain the temperature so they can keep that fire going. There she is.
Honestly, one of the like best displays they've ever done.
It really is.
The trees are phenomenal.
I kind of want to do one of those trees for our Halloween display at the house.
Really?
Yeah. No, a lot of people don't know that if you're staying here, you can see where somebody's walking up there. You can take the elevator up there.
Yeah.
And see the view of this lobby. It's pretty stunning.
And we're headed out. And it's nice and warm again.
Yeah.
I can't believe how cold it was. And here it is over at Storytellers. If you're curious about this, we did the Mickey's Autumn Adventures breakfast. Check out that video. It was so much fun. I think I said it was $55 and it wasn't. I got that price wrong. But other than that, all the other information is correct.
We're going to wander back to the district, leaving the hotel complex for now.
Yes, I want, like, we got in here and it's like really cold again. Yeah. And I'm like, I want to go back into the warmth. I'm ready for it.
The clouds keep popping in and out though.
Yeah,
so.
It almost feels like Florida a little bit because they always had a ton of clouds.
Monorail beam.
We walked through the World of Disney and we found some cute new items. One of the things that we liked the most was this awesome bubble wand. So cool. It was like Pirates of the Caribbean. It lights up. Totally amazing. If I was a kid, I would buy that 10 out of 10.
That is next level for bubble wands. Probably the best that they've made.
The best they've ever done.
Yeah, really
best
creative.
They've ever done.
Yep.
Also, we found a Goofy long sleeve shirt. I think this is really nice, super cool. There was also a little matching Mickey one, but that's a sweatshirt. Speaking of sweatshirts, we found this cute little yellow kind of zip-up hoodie.
Yeah.
Really cute. I like this. I like the yellow color. It's kind of something different.
Yeah, and then we saw this hat that has Mickey kind of down on the bill, like he's sitting on the bill. It's nice, but it's one of those hats that has that funny strap on the back, and they're kind of small. I really don't prefer these.
So it wouldn't fit you?
No, it would not fit. I saw a thing the other day, and I didn't know, I'm surprised I didn't know the origin of goofy-footed in surfing, skateboarding, so any sideways sport thing.
I'm goofy foot. You're regular.
Correct. Right foot forward is goofy foot.
It's me.
So I guess it was spawned off one of the Goofy movies where he surfed.
No way.
And he was standing with his right foot forward, so Goofy foot was termed. Yeah. So
that's amazing.
I didn't realize. I thought it was always like just kind of derogatory, like, oh, you're just goofy because you surf that way. But no, it was actually the character.
There's less people that are goofy-footed, right? Like it's more common to be regular.
I guess. I really don't know that statistic. I can't say that for sure.
I always thought that's what it was.
No.
That's so weird. I had no idea.
It's a Disney reference.
I'm so glad that I'm goofy-footed. Thank goodness. I can't even imagine being regular and like putting your left foot forward. That would trip me out.
Supposedly there are more left point breaks in the world than right, meaning waves that a goofy footer would ride, you know, with their, you know, chest and face to the wave.
So I definitely really got to step up my surfing game and do justice to the old goofster.
Just saying.